Tonight on Game Night, Gabby, Deborah, Nikki, and me, Lincoln, are going to teach and play Die wandelnden Türme, a game for 2 to 6 players designed by Wolfgang Kramer and Michael Kiesling and published by ABACUSSPIEL. Did I just say that the towers are going to move? Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Lincoln.
Will you teach us Die wandelnden Türme?
I will teach you the Wandering Tower.
Okay, that's much easier to say.
Yes.
It doesn't say it anywhere in the English rules that
No.
it's called the Wandering Tower.
But it is.
Okay.
And these towers do wander.
Oh,
Yes.
Makes sense.
So, in this game, we are all wizards. We are trying to get our wizards around the board and into the Raven Castle. The towers move, the wizards move.
And the castle can move.
And the castle can move. So, yes.
Everyone's wandering.
Yes. So not only are we trying to get all of our wizards into the Raven Castle, we are trying to fill our magic flasks. They're right here in front of us. They have a little wizard hat on them, which is our player color. So I'm playing blue, you're yellow, Lincoln is green, and you are red. And they're all empty right now. We're playing with 5. I think it's always 5, no matter how many players you play with, but the amount of wizards changes depending on how many players you play. So when you fill one of these, you turn it over so there's an empty side clearly and a full side. The setup of the game for the number of players varies as well. We have these first 3 towers are going to have 3
wizards
on
in
them,
turn order, right?
And you place them in turn order. So blue would put theirs, then yellow, then green, and it just keeps going around. So we end up with one person, one wizard has, they're on a tower by themselves.
Only right now, though.
That's me. I'm
Well, it might be a good thing.
a lonely wizard.
To point out some features of the board, there are some ground spaces or path spaces with this raven on it. And there are the raven icon on some of the towers. Some of the towers don't have them. The raven icon relates to the Raven Castle. So I'll get into that when we start doing movement. And we've got 2 magic spells. These are the 2 that the game recommends for when you're learning the game.
But there are more?
There are more, and
Okay.
at the end I can show you some more of the different ones. There's also some variants in the game, which if this is too simple for you, you can make it a little more difficult too. On a turn, you have 2 actions. Both of those actions are movement, so that's the funny thing. It's either moving a wizard or moving a tower. What you're going to do is have a hand of 3 cards, and I've got 3 different type examples right here. So you'll have a hand of 3 cards, and there will be either a card with just a wizard on it, which is going to mean that you move your wizard that many spaces. This happens to be a 1. Some of the cards will have 2, in which case you are going to choose which one you want to do, either the wizard movement or the tower movement. And again, these are both 1s. There are, I think it goes up to 3.
I think it goes to 5.
To 5 on some of them. And then there's this card here, which shows a dice symbol. So that's why we got the dice out. You would choose which one you want. Actually, in this case, you can do the die first, 3. Then you would choose whether you want to move the tower 3 or your wizard 3. But it's always 1 movement per card, so you'll be playing 2 cards on your turn. There is another card I want to point out too that has a die on it, but it's showing 2 die instead of 1 die. That means you can roll the die up to 2 times. So if you don't like the first roll, you can roll again.
Oh, cool.
Then you have to stick with that last roll.
Okay.
There is another card that shows 3 dice, so it's the same idea.
Risky.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to just get rid of that one right now. I have my hand of 3, and on my turn, I will play a card and make my movement. I'm playing blue, so then I could choose any of my blue wizards to move 1 space. So I'll move this guy up over here. There is a rule about wizards on top of the towers. You cannot have any more than 6 I haven't seen that happen.
I don't know if we can even fit them with it. If them all laying down in the tower, they're all taking a nap.
I don't know,
Sunning.
6 is the limit. So I move this one there, and that would be my first movement. And then my second movement, I'll play another card, and then I would choose what I want to do. Let's say I decide I want to move the tower one. So I move a tower. I can move this tower one. I can move this tower one, and that is going to cover up a wizard.
Oh, that's so cool.
All right. Now that I have covered up a wizard, whoever's the red player kind of has to remember I have a wizard hidden under here. When you cover up a wizard, you get to fill one of your magic flasks, no matter how many wizards it is. If I had covered up 2 wizards, it's still only going to be one magic flask.
Can you cover yourself?
And you can cover yourself.
Okay.
Which is...
Is movement always clockwise?
Movement is always clockwise. So that's what happens when you cover up a wizard. Then I would draw back up to 3. The next person would take their turn. The next person can do, depending on their cards, whatever they want to do. They could move their wizard. Let's say it's red. They would move 1, 2, 3. You can do that. You could, if you have a 2, stay there and add yourself to the tower.
I think putting the towers on top of them, we might have to be stacked up.
Yeah.
Now here's the fun part. If you have a tower movement, you can move this tower however many places, or you can move both towers. Okay? You could go all the way. I mean, it depends how many movement you have. You can keep covering up more wizards if you want to. If it works out, you could just go like this or whatever.
Boom.
Or
Boom.
1, 2, and have a stack of
Can you actually do that? Can
3.
you
I'm
move?
sorry, what?
Well, she moved.
If I had 2
I guess
tower
so.
movement, 1 tower movement.
I don't. Does it continue or does it keep moving on top of it?
It's a tower.
Okay,
it's
so
a tower.
it would just
But
continue.
if
then
I
once
use
it's
2 cards.
If you use 2 cards.
If I use 2, so my first card was 1 tower movement, and my second card was 1 tower movement. That would get me 2 flasks.
That's okay.
Sweet.
As long as it's on 2.
Allowed to go?
High as you want. High as you want. Challenge accepted. Basically, what you're doing is chasing the raven's castle around to get your wizard inside. Now, the raven castle can land on top of another tower as long as there's no other meeples on it. So an empty one, yes.
But it wouldn't land on that. It would land on one of those, right?
It would land, yes. You're correct, sir. When you move this one, which I haven't explained how it moves, but when you do move this one, it is going to move onto the space with the raven. So if it's moved 1 space, it would go all the way till, I don't know if there's a raven on that one.
But it can't
It
be
can't
on
go
there
on that
anyways.
one. Can't go on that one. So it would go all the way to here.
Okay.
There's no hole on the bottom of this one, so there's no covering up. Once you get your wizard into it, it stays there, and that's one of the end conditions.
Yeah.
When you get a wizard into that, if you're on your first action, whatever, your turn is done. Okay, so then you wouldn't get your second action. So you maybe want to time that so that it's your second action.
Can you move, if this is here and I want to move this tower, can I just, since this doesn't move until a wizard goes into it, can I move the whole tower?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And that was my next
I'm sorry, jumping the gun. Gun jumping.
When you put a wizard into the tower, then this tower moves. That's how that one moves around the board.
But per Lincoln's question, if it's on top of a regular tower, I can move it with a regular tower movement.
Yes, you can. Because now it's carrying it because it only moves when a wizard gets put into it. If you get a wizard into the Raven Castle and all of the Raven symbols are covered up, then the Raven Castle doesn't move.
Hey Nick, can we move the Raven Castle on its own?
No, that is a castle, and these are towers, and you are allowed to move towers, not castles.
Okay.
When you have some of your magic flasks full of potion, you could use this would be an additional action, you can use a magic spell. This one is going to cost you 2 flasks, and this is very simple, just move a wizard 1 space. This one...
Can I move other wizards?
You could move other wizards if you want to. I haven't played a game where someone has chosen to move a wizard, but that is part of what that
I guess you
magic
could
spell
sabotage
is.
them as they're getting close to the tower.
Sabotage them, but that's
the castle.
horrible.
I know.
Or I would see like move someone here so that I could move a tower and
yep.
come
Yeah.
up and get it back. But then I've just paid 2 for 1, so I don't know
Wouldn't
exactly
you want to move
how
the
it
one on the
works.
top so that yours underneath would be cleared up? No.
Either way,
I'm
well,
just teasing.
But yes, we'll have to sort of see as circumstances arise.
The other magic spell is going to cost you 1 potion, and that's to move a tower, or a stack of towers, I should say, 2 spots.
Cool.
Okay? And
Boy,
again,
those are almost hard.
they're
hard to
very
see.
hard to see. But again, this is in addition to your 2 normal actions that you have in the game. In order to get a wizard into the Raven Castle, you have to land in it exactly. So if you've got 3 and you're 2 away from it, you're going to hop over it. You're not going to get in it. So that is also important to note.
Cool.
Amazing. I still can't believe this is a cup. That is the greatest idea. That we're just going to get a Yahtzee cup of wizards.
A couple other
Couple
things. If you can't move, you just discard a card and then you draw a new card and your turn is over. If you don't want to move
Or can't.
or
right?
can't, there's a special action where you get rid of all 3 of your cards, move a tower 1 space, and then draw back up to 3 cards, and that's the end of your turn.
Okay.
So there's some... I can't imagine your cards would be so unusable, but maybe they are. Okay, so triggering the end of the game is getting all of your wizards into the Raven Castle and having all 5 of your potions filled. Now, of course, you're going to dump a potion when you go get
1 or 2. Yeah.
1 or 2. That's fine. It's still considered like you had filled it.
Oh.
So, okay?
Yeah. They just go. You
Yeah.
just use them, and then you spend them,
okay.
and they go out of the game.
Yeah, and then they're just out of the game.
Great.
But they count as filled. Yeah.
That's fine. Well,
Right.
great. But my example then actually does work well then.
Right.
Because I was like, why would I turn 2 over to get 1 more?
Yeah.
But now it's great.
Okay.
Good.
But however,
Don't steal my strategy.
Yeah, that's right.
however, potions are a tiebreaker. So, if I trigger the end of the game by getting all my wizards into the castle, we play out the round. If anybody else gets a wizard into the castle,
Their last wizard,
their
yeah.
last wizard into the castle, then the tiebreaker will be how many flasks you have in front of you. Of course, they should all be filled,
Yeah, or you didn't win.
or
yeah.
you didn't win,
Yeah.
or you're not in the running anyways.
Okay.
All right,
Cool.
I think I covered all of that. We just need to shuffle these cards back into the stack and draw 3 and
Uncover
reset the
me.
board. Yes.
I think the blue one goes.
Does
with
it
the
matter
blue.
the order in which you take your actions? So can I take the bonus actions at any point?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
What's this for?
That is the start player.
Ah.
And so
I think it's you.
we just set all this up.
Empty that
so.
flask, wizard.
No,
Start with one
If anyone should get a free flask, it's the red player at the back.
Yeah.
No, I guess I'm kind of in the front. Never mind.
You are. You're closer to the. You're closer to the castle.
I'm
right?
lonely, but I'm
lonely,
ambitious. Yeah.
Gamegenic, ingenious supplies.
Okay.
you want to?
So we get
All right,
3 each.
Those are spell books. I didn't see any
Oh.
little spell books.
She's going to start, so she'll probably end up
No,
using
well,
one of
no.
the. Likely using that card. Oh, I didn't. I took 3 and put them back on top. Hey, Lincoln, you're smart. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. So I'll take my turn first. What do I want to move? Wow, already. These, I don't know if these are good cards to have at the very beginning.
I'm kind of in that same spot with you, I feel.
I will move my wizard 3. So I'm going to use that page of the book. And I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, do I want to move another guy?
Did she say?
I think she did say,
I did say, what? Is that wrong?
No, I'm just joking. I think it's a wizard spell.
Does it have a somatic component as well? How about that?
Oh, let's just 1, 2, 3. It's a lot of. I have stupid tower cards right now. I mean, I guess it doesn't really hurt to cover up myself, but I don't want to. It seems like that's wrong.
If you can keep track of it.
Seems wrong. Okay, I'll just move 2. 1, 2. All right, and then I draw back up to 3. Thank you.
It's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to move my this tower.
4. Okay.
Sorry, Deb.
1, 2,
She warned you.
Boy,
She did warn me.
And then
So you get a flask.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Fill a potion.
Your head.
And then I will move my wizard 3. 1, 2,
A 3.
3.
Okay.
And these
Draw 2.
go.
That's right.
I
Yeah,
didn't
let's
really
put it- just
start at this
over here.
card pile.
Yeah, just put them right here.
Okay.
We'll gather them if we...
Yep. That's good. Okay, well, I got a lot of tower
Lincoln,
movement.
how are you going to mess me up?
I'm gonna definitely bury some wizards here. Unfortunately, I don't want to cover green, and it's all green up ahead. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Deb, sorry. Just remember where you're
my
at.
turn yet.
Give yourself a potion.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
under all the towers.
That's how I know where I'm at.
Oh, no.
And then I think I'm gonna end up burying. Oh no, I guess poor Gabby. 1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow. All right, take
Okay.
another potion.
Yep. And then I'm gonna discard those and draw 2.
Crazy.
So crazy.
Deb will have her vengeance on us.
I will. I shall. I shall have my vengeance. All right, I'm gonna do some random tower movement here.
All
The
right.
chaotic
So
neutral
that is
player on this end. So
up
I'm
to
gonna
3
roll
times.
4.
Do you like 4? You can roll again.
Do like 4,
Okay.
but no, I'm gonna go with 4. I'm gonna take this tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then. Ooh,
Everybody's
that's
counting.
almost too tempting.
It's kind of crazy. There is a lot of count, like,
because then you
Okay.
don't know.
And I'm gonna move a wizard 5.
Nice. Right
1,
into
2,
the
3, 4.
So it goes
Which means
to
it goes
Yep.
here. 'Cause
Yep.
There's nothing under there. Oh, and we can't go there anyway.
You can't go there anyway.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Look at
Okay.
me.
Wow. Well,
I got no flasks yet, but. Ooh, interesting. These are a lot more interesting little cards than I
1, 2.
figured.
Why
they'd
don't
be.
I have a 2 in my hand for a wizard? That would be fantastic. These are horrible. 3,
It's not a hand, it's a foot.
2, 3. Everything is like
Ugly foot.
move it and not even cover up a
Yeah.
wizard, or it's 1, 2, 3. I could do that. I'll do that. So I'm moving a tower 3, which will be this one on top of this one, so I can fill up a flask.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
And then I will. Should I even try it?
Sabotage.
Should I just make my wizard run? 1, 2, 3. He's gonna get covered there. 1, 2, whatever. Let's see what happens here. He's on foot. He's decided to run on foot. I'm sorry, that was this card for 3.
Okay.
So,
Hand me those cards.
nope.
So the next spot that the castle will move is this one?
Correct.
Right
Yeah.
now, because
I see her planning, and that's
but if
terrible.
I move,
That's terrible. Don't do that. No, you should probably do that.
You should probably do.
Do exactly what you can
But
do.
who's gonna get over there? So, okay.
Well, this was a bummer.
I know.
Like I was doing all kinds of planning, and that didn't matter.
No, didn't matter at all. Okay, we're going to move.
I'm somewhere down in here.
Yeah,
I think I'm in
I'm
there.
in
I don't recall. Okay, I'm going to move this tower.
Okay.
3.
Yes.
1, 2. I'm so sorry.
There you go, Nikki.
I know that you're not.
1, 2, 3. Okay, and then
I like how the count came out. 1, 2, 3.
Three.
and then
All German game.
I shall move this
Wandelnden.
tower.
Just the top one, or
Just the top one. 2. 1 and 2.
oh man.
And another.
Another push.
One
Gee.
wizard available.
Okay.
I guess everybody's decided you're.
Threat, apparently.
Yeah.
I sprinted ahead to the tower, and you're all like, no. I gotta get some flasks going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't forget about the bonus.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
once you use these are out.
they're out.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do. It's probably a mistake. I'm gonna do that. This tower 2. 1, 2.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh
You need
man, if only I could
And
just
then
fall
I get to turn over a
backwards.
flask. And then
Man.
Did you say?
I did say
A lot
it
of
wasn't. It was not a spell. It was not a spell.
It wasn't a spell.
Let's see here. It was true consternation. Let's see. Darn it. Well, I mean, I might as well just go do that again. It's terrible, though. It's all covering me, which I don't necessarily want to do, but I'm going to do an A.
You're gonna cover yourself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
Hey, Nikki, we're both covered here.
Hey.
But I got my 4th
jeez.
flask.
What are you trying to do?
I don't want to not do the flask because they're all getting covered up and jumping in here.
Yeah, you screwed me all up, man. Now I don't even know. I might have to do a weird, like, throw my hand out thing now.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 tower
This is all terrible. Oh, I'm so mad
or
at
All
you.
sorts of
4.
terrible. I'm sorry.
I'm so mad at you.
You've got one right there.
Well, what am I
4.
supposed to do with these numbers? I don't
Exactly.
have a 4.
A
I don't.
2.
I have 1, a 3, and a 5. So I can be here, or
The best
here.
spots.
Yeah.
All the places where I can do nothing. And I have no flask to spend yet.
We'll move.
But
to
I
ours.
think, yeah, I'm going to move a tower. The only thing I can do that will get me anything is a tower for 1.
Whoa.
There you go.
You could have moved
a
that whole
flask.
thing if you wanted to.
I don't think I do.
Okay.
I think I want more options of things to cover than less. I have to move my tower.
Well, no, you can move any
I
tower.
can move any tower. I
Any
don't have to be
tower,
on
yeah.
the tower.
No, no.
Oh, fantastic.
No, you
That
do not.
solves some problems for me. Then, yeah, let's move this tower for 3. 1, 2,
A 3.
A 3.
3. To get another one. Here's this. And 2, please.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Whoa!
This is some.
Whoa!
you.
This is a hand.
No, that's a foot.
No, this is a hand. I just don't know if
Oh
it's.
no.
Do I need a hand now or a hand later?
1, 2.
Whew.
Okay, I have
don't like
none of
what's
my
happening.
wizards.
This is very intense.
Oh my gosh, you don't.
I don't.
Situation.
No wizards.
Oh, no.
So I got to move a tower, and ideally, I would love to reveal one of my wizards, but I don't remember where they are. So
I do. I know where
I
one's
think
at.
one is over there, but
Yes.
yeah, okay. And
Gabby
I have
didn't
to
actually
use
look at that one.
a roll for it.
All right, roll for it. 3.
3.
We had to use the tower for playing a tower game, right?
Great. Oh,
1,
so good.
2, 3. Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
And then, this is so sad. I'll move them 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is
mountains.
my turn. It's pretty not good, but here.
Slippery.
That's all right.
Slippery.
I don't have to worry about them till it's my turn again.
I shall move this tower for
Whoa.
1. Because I think I'm there. I don't know.
Somewhere in there.
4. And then I shall move the top
Peace.
tower 1. Yes.
You remembered well. Okay. Well, I'll do this. 1, 2. And this.
Yeah.
Shake, shake, shake.
Ugh.
Perfect.
All right. I'm gonna spend one of these
Move the tower.
to go 1, 2, and get a flask. And then,
Do you have a 1?
do I have a 1? Oh, I don't have a 1. No.
Darn.
I know that did screw me
Do you
over
have a
a little
3?
bit there. I don't know. Yeah, there's lots of things that are wrong with this.
I was excited. It was you had 2 wizards.
No,
Yeah.
you once again
1, 2,
sabotaged all of my plans because I have this amazing
Sure.
hand too early in the game. It would have been great if it was still behind me, but now it's extraordinarily unhelpful. Then we're gonna do a tower for 5.
Wow.
Helping Lincoln out even though he's sabotaging. Wait. But I don't want to cover me up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flask me.
Flask you.
Darn it. This is so sad. I have
I
to
know.
play 2 cards?
Or you get rid of 1 card.
1 card. So, I probably should have just crushed this all at once or done that or something and popped somebody in, but I'm worried about not having flasks and having too many guys in there. So, all I can do is move a guy for 5, so this is horrific, but...
Maybe not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You hang out with
And
Nikki.
Nikki and I are just going to hang out in the woods.
Sure. I like the woods. They're pretty.
I like the woods. So if you're looking for how not to play this game, there's an example. This is still pretty intense cards here. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. No. What do I want to do?
Cover wizards. Cover wizards.
Cover wizards. You're right. I only have 1 dealy bop. I can move that one too. Ooh, let's just for the heck of it make a big tall tower. 1, 2.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I can.
I have no idea what's in there.
I know. It's all. I think they're. Unless there's one in
And
here,
then-
it's all green inside there.
Because I can.
Wow, look at
Wow.
this though. If somebody goes in the tower or the castle, there's no place for it to
All the
go.
way that way.
No, so just
Oh,
over
there is one here, yeah.
Here we go.
1,
Gabby
2,
can see, I
3,
can't.
4. That was my second card.
Okay.
Just moving a wizard 4.
Grief.
Here you go. I just wanted to.
I'm
There
glad
was
you
no
did.
like tactical.
Illustrative.
Well,
yes.
the challenge was accepted,
No
right? We're
idea.
gonna make this one giant tower.
We just put all of these on top of each other.
Who cares about the game? Let's just build a tower.
Okay. Let's go for dice here for the tower.
Okay.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun,
2.
2.
dun. I think I will move these top 2. Ooh.
One,
1,
2.
2.
Well done.
Cool.
And then
Well
I
remembered.
will move. We'll go for dice again.
Wow, I would love to just have the opportunity to do it once. 1.
1.
Okay.
You can go again, right? It's
Oh,
2 dice on
It's
it.
2 dice
So you
on
could
that
re-roll
one.
if you
Yeah.
wanted to.
Okay, yeah.
If
Did
you
you
want.
do the first? Oh, you did
Yeah,
the
the
dice.
first one.
Okay,
The
yeah.
first one was 1 only.
Yeah, that 1 isn't so good, right? 2. Wow.
Even better.
Okay. Cool. Well, maybe I'll just be with my other friend.
Aww.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm going to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No!
Yeah.
But I have filled my
Another
final
potion.
flask, which is very
Oh,
good.
that's good, but
And
you still
then-
got to get your wizards in there
Sure.
before you trigger the end.
Yep. I got a long way to go on that, Nikki P. Let's see.
We all do.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you
Gabby,
are
we're going to go
allowed
along on a
to
little
look
tower ride
into
there.
Oh, in the
this.
cup? Okay.
You are allowed to look in the
Okay.
cup.
We can
Just
check
you
the
can't
cup.
lift
Okay.
towers. Yeah.
You're done?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. What am I doing?
I don't know. I spoiled. Well, you do
You
have
just
a wizard
spoiled
still there.
everything,
I
is
know.
what
You're
you did.
playing
That's
a
right.
game.
I'm playing a game. Got it. Okay. Understood. Okay. Let's do that. Because I think I might be there. 2 tower. Nope. 1. There's me. 2.
Hey, you fill your last potion, though, right?
But I fill my last potion.
Cool.
And then, yeah, I think I'm just gonna make a run for it. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Here.
Mm.
Oops, I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
thank
Stab
you.
you.
Stab.
Oops. Tower.
I really knocked it down there.
Heart.
That's right, because I
No,
stabbed
no. 4? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if I cover that, that's a good idea. Okay. And those are the same exact cards. So I'm moving a tower 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that covered that one, so I get a this, but no, that is not me.
You have
I
2
will-
wizards right over here.
I know, but I
Yep.
know,
You should
I was
cover.
I was hoping that it would be me and I'd have the right number and I could get right
Just
into
right
the
in.
castle. But
Well, you're good
that's
filling. You're
the wizards
smart
of the
filling
red
potions,
caps.
for sure.
All
okay.
right.
Can you move that guy too?
You don't want to do another move it in, cover somebody up, and get a potion filled.
No.
Okay.
I feel like I need to get me
There
moving
somewhere?
Okay.
2. So here's my discards.
I wasn't in there.
Okay.
Oops. Sorry, Nikki P. Can't pick that up. Okay, Gabby.
We're going for dice.
Again.
For the tower.
I still haven't got a dice card.
nice.
Wow, you only roll 1s and 2s, though, so I don't know.
We're not good with the
A
roll.
6 would be great.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that's not what I wanted.
You got to make it work.
Is it only a
Okay,
single
then I
roll?
will
Yeah.
It's a
do
single
this
roll.
one, I think. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Oh, poor
Nice.
Nikki.
I got the potion.
And 2 of you are revealed.
I will move one of my wizards. 2. 1.
Okie dokie. So I will move a wizard 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
I'm going to spend
didn't
2
make it.
potions.
So
Okay.
Go into the tower.
plan.
I took a
Then
dive
the
and
tower
didn't make it. It goes all the way
moves.
over here.
Yeah, it does. Wow.
Okay.
Dang it.
Every time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Dammerst.
4,
Every time.
4. Ooh,
And then for my final action this turn.
my final trick.
We are wizards.
Backflip.
That's really. Not good. I'll move. Gabby and I are going to move. Here we go.
1.
Yep. And that is that.
Hmm.
Hey. Interesting.
Where did I say I think I was in this one, right?
Don't mess with me, please.
no.
Well, maybe it'll be helpful.
It won't
I don't
be.
know. It won't be? You're sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I am going to move this tower too. Yeah, 1,
Well,
2.
thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Messing with me.
Yes. And a wizard for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, well, that
Moves
was
over here.
There you go.
a big mess with.
Cover wizards. That's my tip.
That's what I'm going to do. That's all I can
Did you read
do.
it in a book?
Just
Even with
cover
the
wizards.
tower this close, I can't get to it, so boo.
Well, but you could potentially move a
and
tower to
boo.
get it closer, you know.
Okay. Move that tower too.
1, 2.
Then I am going to roll the dice for another movement of something.
5.
5.
That's the number Gabby did on these.
I can't do power movement for 5.
Yeah, I'm going to move this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, no.
Then I'm going to use my 2 potions to move 1, which gets me into the tower.
Nice.
And then the tower will move to here. Yay.
Boo.
Ooh.
Yay.
Boo.
There.
Gabby is not okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, why does it seem like the person ahead of you always
I know.
Does
Yeah.
exactly,
does
what you don't
exactly
want.
what
Yeah.
you don't want them to do? I was okay with everything on that side of the table. And then,
Then I did it.
yep,
Well, if you put a wizard in the tower, that is going to mess everything up.
pretty much, yeah.
Every time.
It's a
Oh,
great mechanic.
I love it.
It is.
That really adds a lot, I think.
I'm going to move my wizard for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, so close.
And then I shall
Nice.
move him
Not
again.
even. Yay, good for you. And it goes all the way back over here.
Nice.
Maybe that helps some of you.
Maybe.
It's pretty
Or
awesome.
not.
Okay.
No complaining.
No complaints, no complaints. Oh,
Well, I'm going to roll. See what I get.
you've got
Use
to
one of
roll.
these cards.
Congratulations.
I'm going to use. I know. That's all I got this last turn. I was so excited about
Hey,
that.
it's a 1.
I get to. I'll roll one more
Can
time.
roll one more
You're like me.
There you go.
Oh,
Right out of the tower. 3.
3.
I'll take it.
better.
I don't know if it's better, but I'll take it. 1, 2, 3.
Can you do it?
And then I'll roll this and
Okay.
see if I can get another 3 if I can get lucky. That's a 2. That's not good enough.
And second roll.
Hey! Just when I needed.
Look
1,
at
2,
that.
3.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
Whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I got all die rolling cards that turn. And it worked out, but it was like, it's sort of nice to have a little bit of solid knowledge of what you might get.
It is.
Okay. I think this may be entirely the wrong move. I have no idea, but I'm going to give it a shot. So, 2 movement, 2
Yeah.
potions.
End your turn, though.
Well, no, that's why I'm like.
Yeah, you're trying
but
to.
my
okay,
other
that may be
things
the
are
best-
not
exactly.
helpful.
Then let it be.
So
that
let it
way.
be, right? Okay, let it lie. Okay, great. That's what I
Let it lie.
figured. So 2 there to pop them in there. This goes whoosh,
Yeah, all the way over there. Boom.
Again.
and I get to keep both of these cards
Yep, and draw
and
one.
just draw
And
one.
draw one.
Yeah,
There you
I'm
go.
cool with that decision. That was a good choice for me. That is a strong choice for me.
Oh, it's me. I'm like, do. Hey, like that. No, I don't. It's not as far as I thought.
Cover wizards.
A little raven told me.
Well, I'm wondering.
Vondelin.
Well, see,
Vondelnden. Vondelnden.
man.
She said wondering, not wandering.
She said
Oh,
wondering, not wondering.
Darn it.
Clean out those ears a little. They're full of magic potions.
Well, I just want to see what's under here. I think I'm under here.
I love that.
Yes!
Curious.
Dang it.
Reveal.
I thought I was under that one like this whole time.
Gabby was willing that the whole time.
No.
Move it.
Well, there it is. Then I'm just going to chase the tower. So 1, 2, 3, unfortunately. And I don't have enough flasks to hop in. So I'm done.
Cover wizards, Nikki P.
I know. There's one
Sounds
card.
like she has a band. and
Jam
you're
to the back.
You should cover Wizards. It's a great song. You should totally cover Wizards.
I will move this tower for 1. Move my wizard for 4. 1, 2, 3.
That's where everybody's hanging
It's
out.
getting party on the roof.
And I shall do a bonus.
Yeah, that you should do that.
To move me in. Right? That's your plan? No? Okay.
Yeah.
Move me in. We all just fall to our death.
Nice to hear.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, right up there.
Plop, plop.
Okay.
Cool
Okay.
tower.
And then these two go away. Lincoln.
Party in the tower.
Remember, these break ties at the end, so
Right.
Right.
I mean, I think use them, but also be,
Cognizant of that.
yeah.
Well, I don't like any of it, but I'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure.
I'll go one more. And I am done with my turn.
All right. Get ready to weep.
I know.
I'm triggering the end.
Oh, nice.
Right? That's 4.
Couldn't see them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Okay.
End of the game. And then it flies the whole thing, or just
No,
this
just
bit?
the top.
Okay, flies there.
Just the castle.
Just the castle.
Well, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Well, there's nothing I can do. I've got 2 wizards out still and 2 flasks, so let's just make it look not so bad. I was going to hop right in there, but now it's far away. All right, let's roll. It's only one roll, though.
6.
Whoa!
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boo.
Okay.
Can I cover
Well, you can definitely cover something, I'm sure, with a tower, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can cover me.
Can cover you.
Yeah.
So we'll go over there with the tower. So there's that.
Flip your
Flip a flask.
flask.
Oh, a flask. Then I can move a tower again or move me. Move a me. 1, 2. Well, I don't know. I guess no. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard. I can't make both things work, so it doesn't really.
Flasks don't
1,
do anything
2.
for you if you're not.
If I
in
don't
there,
have
so
all my
yeah,
wizards
what's
in
the-
there, the flasks don't matter. So there we go.
Just
done.
Alrighty, I'm going to move this tower 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get this. Then I will move it 4 again.
Whole thing, or just you?
The me.
The me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I shall use
Yay, good for
do these.
Check that out. Shoo.
you. It
And
jumps.
then it
I just
jumps
imagine it's like
to
a big.
here.
It's like a big swimming pool.
Okay.
Okay, well,
party at
I don't
the
think I
Raven
can-
Castle.
do
Yeah.
anything to make. At least I'm free here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can.
Oh,
Hey,
Can
look
you
at
get
that.
it? Can you make
Yes, I
it?
can. So
Sweet.
1, 2, 3,
3,
4,
4,
5. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5.
5.
And then I'm gonna spin 2.
Wow.
I'm still gonna make it.
And then you
There you
jump,
go.
jump, and then it goes to here.
Yeah.
And then, so Deborah triggered the end,
And she wins.
she has
And I have 2 things left.
Yeah, we both.
more flasks than Lincoln. So
Yes.
yes, you won.
More flasks than Lincoln.
I kept. I guess I deserved it. I kept messing with your game.
Gamegenic. Ingenious supplies.
What'd you think, Nikki P?
It's fun. I mean, you look at it and you go, whatever. But then when you play it, it's a lot more fun because there is a lot of like kind of mathing it out, like moving your characters around and do I want to move the tower? Do I want to move all of the towers or just one of the towers in the stack? There's actually some very interesting choices in here that I wouldn't have,
Even thought at the surface level.
Yeah.
What do you think, Gabby?
I love this game. I think I didn't factor in everyone else's moves. Like when you first initially learn it, you're planning out your own. But then once everyone else plays, you're like, no! But I love the aspect of interacting with everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The castle movement,
Is amazing.
especially, is so smart.
I love it though when it jumps because you're like you've got all this
and
planning and all
you
of a
were
sudden,
right there, and now you're like miles away
Miles
again.
away,
And
yes.
it's such a great. It just adds to the enjoyment as well as the frustration, which, as we know in the gaming world, is the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. So we saw this prior to Spiel, which is in October this year, and we were really knocked out because it does look silly. But I mean, presentation factor-wise, it's really gorgeous.
It's so cute.
But it's so much fun, like trying to figure out. And I love Gabby wanting to look. I mean, I don't blame you because you're like, you see poor Nikki. She's like, I think this is it. No, once again.
We're
I think you're okay. I think you're still here. I think you're.
Oh, that's
I
it.
think
Everybody's
yes,
available?
Yeah, because I got another one in there.
Yeah,
so
but I think it's very, very clever. The designer, the two designers, Wolfgang Kramer and Michael Kiesling. Michael Kiesling recently did and won the Spiel des Jahres for Azul.
Oh, sure.
So he is the designer of the Azul series. They've been working together for a very long time. And it's just great to see. Wolfgang Kramer is a really older fellow, really nice guy, but that he's still doing fun designs.
Yeah.
And this one was out of nowhere. I had heard nothing about this prior to trying it out.
And it feels very family friendly.
Oh, yeah.
This is definitely, like, there are other games that we've played that they say are family friendly, and I'm like, it depends on your family.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally. You're a big gamer family, sure, but when I think about, like, people of different ages, this is difficult enough for adults and gamers, but not so hard that I don't think a kid with a little bit of, suggesting could play. Great.
Yeah, there was no way I was going to win it.
Sort of. But so what was interesting is that when it was here, I was going to have to spend potions to get in. So actually, you getting a guy in and moving it saved me these 2 potions, which meant I beat you. So, but it's a fun, weavy thing.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
So you said, Nikki, there's some variants and additional potions. What do we got?
Yes, there's a team variant where you sit opposite each other. I don't know all the details, but you can ask your teammate if they have a better card for moving a tower or moving something else for you, so then you have more card choices than just in your hand. There is also a like an expert magic wizard variant where you can use the magic spells more than once.
Oh wow.
On a turn, you can use it like for both of your actions plus a flash action, something like that. So there's more of the spells in that one.
What do we got on the
And
other
then-
potions or spells? Yeah.
Then we have other spells. This one is you can actually move the Raven
Castle.
Castle,
Wow.
which is in this game we just played, was a no-no.
So it just moves to the next open spot.
Yeah,
I like that there's stones falling out.
crumbling. Then there is a -1, so you can move a wizard backwards.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right.
Gabby wins.
And there is move a tower backwards too, so these are both backwards ones. Then there is a unlock a wizard, so if you've got your wizard underneath a stack, you can lift the stack, take your wizard out, put it on the top.
Okay.
So that's this one.
Do you need to remember where your wizard's at?
Well, of course you do, right?
Accidentally free someone
Then
else.
there's a piggyback, and then there is a swap tower. So that means you can, go whoop, boop, or something like that. So that's what the swap tower is. So we played with the 2 basic ones that the rules recommend for your first gameplay, but there's a lot of different ones you can put in instead. I believe it's always going to be 2, so you would be randomly choosing or choose exactly what you want to play.
Right.
Yep.
Well, cool, Nikki. Thanks for teaching us.
You are welcome. Thank you.
And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel. If you click on the bell, you get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.